She got Von Miller. He got a good ass defense. You think I'm gonna win today? Miss me a little when I'm gone. I don't even know how to draw my stream in the chat, but I'm saying.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Alright, I ain't shit. We gonna see what Ted stole at us, bro. We know we ain't running that bitch for sure. We know that. Oh, he ran that bitch.
Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And they worked this well upfield across the 45.
He's standing there.
And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. But what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, he blitz it.
Yes, sir. Here's one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril
Get off me.
And the Giants are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously
He's so
less
fucking
than
retarded.
ideal,
It's
but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9?
Pick him up.
9 meaning
Pick him up. We running that bitch.
Went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared.
We're running the ball.
With you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Jones.
Hey, drop my stream in the chat for me, Tay.
And he wisely will throw that one away. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively. And then they got hit with that big play.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection.
Come on, get my running back in the end zone. What the fuck?
As he ran through one would-be tackler, it's 2nd down. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Barkley again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I'm going to steal him. I should use my other playbook. I changed my playbooks.
From the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
A handoff to Barkley on the option.
Oh, they team. Did you see that tape?
Yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
I should run to the.
Jones will sneak it, and he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Daniel Jones hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the 10.
And I got a breakout game with a linebacker, bro. Hopefully I get that bitch.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they are winners of 2 straight games as they've climbed back to 500 now on the season.
And you and I both know this can be a tough
I got to hold to less than 200 yards or get 2 sacks.
This was a season they could get away from them pretty quickly. Obviously not.
On 2nd and 11 now. Newton looking underneath and finding Hubbard.
Come on, bro. Y'all go get him some yards. 30. Okay.
Play action. Newton. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. To the air again, Newton. He's going to look deep for more. Well, this is
oh, no. You got to come down on that. He's tweaking. He's throwing bullshit. You got to come down on that shit.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in what you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week. You must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Here's Newton. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Julian Love picks it, and the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They begin with a run by Barkley. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Still 9 remaining on second down. Throwing Jones.
Ooh, I was going to do interception. I'm glad that shit.
And that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Man, that's bullshit, bro.
Excellent coverage.
Like, y'all gotta stop that shit, man. These niggas be bumping my niggas.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a
Yeah, I can
touchdown
use
on
this
the
thing.
opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. This offense continues to shoot themselves.
You funny as hell.
And here, another sack.
all game long we've seen missed
That's funny as
assignments which
hell.
have led to
That
turnovers,
must be
sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
To try again after the sack. Newton.
Because he can't,
They got his man.
oh my god, bro, do you see this? This shit is ridiculous. But he can't play his game, I guess.
Big connection
This is
on
my
that
fault.
one. 33 yards. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
He throwing bullshit.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Play action. It's Newton. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go.
I'm loving this D-line. They gonna work.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hubbard. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Newton. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a
How the
pass play that
fuck,
moves
bro?
them all the way
How did
down
y'all
to
just
the
let him do that, bro?
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up. And he'll take this.
Oh, that shit is annoying. How the fuck y'all just let him get that pass off if I got you in the flats, nigga?
His 5th
Shit don't be
touchdown
making sense to
of
me.
the year. And the
I just gotta
Panthers
stay there.
extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Keep going, keep going.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good.
All right, come on.
Right at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Meanwhile, Jones' throw here pulled in by Golladay. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones eluding the pressure right.
Yeah.
And he'll just get
I had a wide open
At this
nigga.
point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. That's complete to Slayton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They go play action here on first down. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, Barkley. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jones escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
No, the fuck I just didn't, G. I'm done. I can't, bro. This kicker is fucking trash. I need a new kicker
So
immediately.
a touchdown apiece. That's what we have the show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we
That
get
shit
you down
crazy,
the coast to
bro.
Orlando for Jonathan
Hell
Coachman
nah,
at REA
bro.
Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
He just missed by 18 yards. That shit funny as hell.
And the half will begin with a touchback. The Giants
Hell
offense at the
no,
line,
bro.
ready to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close.
He just missed by 18 yards, low.
Win one for the Gipper. Let's just play our best football and win one for us.
They'll run on first down. Barkley, and he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Tackled by the corner, C.J. Henderson.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Come on, clear the
A
error.
minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed.
Ain't no way, bro.
Across the middle,
That leg tackling shit is ridiculous.
of a tight end candidate.
On 2nd and 9, Jones.
Man, they gotta take that shit out the game, bro.
Picked off by Justin Burris.
Fuck. I just tweaked. It's my 3rd pick of the year. 5th.
So
5th pick of the year.
something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory
Oh,
last week.
bullshit.
That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to
That's
the
my
win.
fault. That's my fault. That's
And
my
it'll be a
fault.
key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Out of the gun, Newton. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're stepping ahead.
Cam fighting.
Fumble.
The football, it's out, and the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. Gano now to add the extra point.
I cannot trust this kicker, bro. He ass. This kicker is ass.
And you can bet they're
oh, that's because he the fucking.
Kicks away following that fumble return.
Yeah, he gotta go.
Here's Smith to return it. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Game on the line. I'm losing with this kicker. His ass dude. He's just so.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
They fake the give. Newton. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Give the sack to Blake Martinez.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Ain't no way y'all fuck this up. Ah, he beat him. He beat him. He beat him. He beat him. Ah, knock it out. Let's go.
Sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up fourth. Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Yeah, you next week. You, hey, pay close attention to that shit. You.
So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards.
Hey, look, let me focus on this game. 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 All right, bro, let me focus on this game, and then I'll talk shit to you in a minute, G.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
Not really.
Nice run.
Running again with Barkley on second down.
Oh!
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Yeah, we running this whole fourth quarter up with.
Now in the ball game. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
Or should I throw it to Tony?
Football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
We going to Tony. We going to motherfucking Tony.
Field on the left side. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Don't fucking play no man on me. Crazy man. He's a crazy man.
Got things rolling on this drive. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 8 yards on the pickup.
Tony, the best prospect I guess. Sure. Yeah, for sure.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Just took my whole nigga out the game. Hey, what fuck wrong with you?
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right?
I don't want to run no option because he got them edge strengths. You see what I'm saying?
You feeling their pain?
But we gonna run it right here.
Yes, they did.
Oh, see, you retarded. You should have let them make the tackle. Because they would have stripped Mr. Dodge. You know what I'm saying? They would have stripped. Took his, you know what I'm saying? Took all his little change and shit out of his shit. But watch this. We might go there. You know what I'm saying? Number 88.
Back to throw. Jones.
No, Galladay with the catch with the first down. I don't know why he's in the game, but he's in. You know what I'm saying?
guys certainly are not
I
hiding
know,
what their
but I don't know why he in the
intention
game.
is.
I don't want to play him.
They're definitely not going to sit on this lead.
You know what I'm saying? Pick him up, mark the ID, pick his ass up.
On first down, Barkley. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring
Hey,
down.
what reset,
They do a
bro?
nice job
I
of
just need my
stopping his
+1.
progress
Shit.
and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. Touchdown, Giants! His ninth touchdown of the season.
Oh, shit.
On their way to a 5-2 start as they add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
Who's gonna blitz his ass, fake?
The Panthers out there and
Up
ready to
down.
begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Go get him, players.
Deep inside their
Go
own
get him, players.
territory, which means they're going to lose the field position.
Like wood.
As a general rule.
Oh,
What they're
okay.
looking for now
We
is
getting
a
another
consistency.
interception. That's ball game, my boy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Tell, let him know, Lo.
Something to build off of. That's
No,
what
he
they're
ain't doing.
looking for
He
here.
ain't stupid.
On first down, Newton. Dancing to his left. Oh, what a heck of an effort there.
He lucky my
He'll
safety
make
don't
the
got
diving
acrobat. You know what I'm
catch.
saying? He would've caught
Back-to-back
that.
good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a play fake, and it's Newton.
Look at that.
Look at this. Cam
Push it
Newton
back.
intercepted a
You
third
carry it, nigga.
time.
You carry it, my nigga.
Michigan man Jabril Peppers, and the Giants are in great shape here as they take over the 46-yard line. And here
Yeah,
in the fourth
that's how we
quarter,
clean up dirty laundry around this
just gonna
motherfucker.
blanket the field
That
with
shit stink,
defensive
nigga.
backs and say, okay, take your best shot, and that time it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages. But not
Man,
in this
you see me
case.
though?
They understood the
You see me though?
situation and played it with the proper aggression.
Oh,
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 46. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you think maybe just sitting on it, trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
A throw left side to start.
Hell
That's
nah,
complete.
bruh.
And
Nah.
it'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
bro, it's this playbook, bro. I throw interceptions out this playbook every time. You didn't, bro. I'm sorry to tell you, bro.
I'm not just looking at
I'm sorry to tell you,
dagger
bro.
plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Over the middle, and there's
Are
a
you fucking serious, bro? Yeah, you took it up first.
Newton on first down. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. 7 yards.
He no huddling up the whole motherfucking field, ain't he?
To throw again on second down. Newton. And it's caught. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now Newton. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
Oh, yes, sir.
Going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
Hold on, call it to you.
Whistles now
Call
on
it to you.
timeout defensively. So a wise move as
I
they
need
use
the
the
defense.
first of
I
their
need,
timeouts to force one more
to go on
play
the
before the
defense.
2-minute warning. This is third and goal. And this Giants defense, they have
I know.
withstood the test thus far. To throw is Newton.
Fuck!
And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown.
I should have kept him in. I should have kept him.
DJ Moore.
Yeah, he ain't getting the ball back.
DJ Moore, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again.
I always lose the last drive, bro.
Now
I'm not
just
gonna lie.
3 seconds before the 2-minute warning. They're going to call a timeout here defensively. So time here for the onside kick.
All my games I lost by less than a touchdown, bro. But this game I played, this was a bad game right here. I'm not gonna lie. This game right here is bad.
Hell nah. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know
this game right here is
bad. Someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score,
I think he's blitzing off the edge every time.
3% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
That first, you think this will give me first down? Yeah. Look at them. They all stacked on the wrong side. No! How you let him?
Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot.
Nah, I know how to kick
make it a 2-score game.
Kicker. Yeah, you messed that bitch again.
Godot's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
Ooh, we played bad this week. We ain't good on game of the weeks.
You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now.
Yeah, that's just game of the week. That's just game of the week. Too much pressure.
You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back.
Too much. Just too much pressure and shit. So he's going to go to that vertical play, right? Oh, yeah.
And this is going to fall.
You know what I'm saying? Get that shit up out of here, Blum.
Very nearly their 4th pick of the game.
Bro, my linebacker didn't even get his X factor. So,
following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Cam to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
After this game over, I'm going to post that Cam Newton.
But we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Here's Newton. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete.
Bro.
Touchdown, Carolina. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to
shit like that can't happen.
Like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best
bro, we cannot close out the game.
Fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on.
He gave me good field position, though. We can't close out the game for sure.
Big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll go to Barkley again.
Come on, bro. Don't bump this nigga, bro.
He goes down right there.
All right.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th.
I'm going over the middle of the field.
Ball in the air here on 3rd.
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
They'll run on first down. Barkley, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Scroll that bitch to make it look good. You know what I'm saying, Lo? You got to. You got to make it look good. He a bitch. He go quit the game. What a bitch. It did. Alright, fuck it. My breakout player didn't get the game.